This is an extraordinary trip I had from Uthiru to home. I remember it was on a Thursday. I arrived at Uthiru, is it 8:30? Went straight to the ENA. Asked them if they had a bus for Webuye. They said no. Try Climax. And then I moved. There is 2 or 3 companies there. So I went to a company I went to the booking office of Climax. Going to the booking office of Climax, it was like a waiting room, just like this one. And everybody was there. Upon arrival, I was asked, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to Webuye." I was given a receipt, 1,500. After paying, somebody was also seated there. He said he was going to Turbo. He was told 1,400. He was given from another company. It was not Climax. Me had been given Climax, and when this young boy heard me saying I was going to Webuye, he said he was alighting at Turbo, so they charged him 15 shillings, for 1,400, sorry. Nearly said 15 shillings. Akili ya polisi ikaniingilia. This fellow, he has taken my money and given me a receipt which he was holding in his armpit. And then this young man, after hearing that I'm alighting at Webuye, he says he's alighting at Turbo, and he's told to pay 1,400. And then instead of being charged from the same receipt as mine, Climax or anything, they pick another yellowish, and it was written something shuttle or something, and he paid 1,400 shillings. That is 900. 900 he paid cash, 500 he paid through M-Pesa. So that forced me to befriend the boy and stand near him. But all the time I was suspicious. I was suspicious, and I was in a hurry to go home over issues which could not wait. And actually, Gen C had delayed my going, because we knew bypassing Eldoret was not a problem, because a counterforce had been there. But my problem was, how do I bypass Nakuru? And you see Nakuru from this roundabout, the 2 roundabouts, this one near Kanu office and the other one near KFA. Walking there and anyway, it is good for us old people, because youths will see you at watasema mzee apite, and even police cannot harass you because they see you are elderly. So I delayed and was going on that day. We waited. Those guys had disappeared. That was 8:30. They came about 10:30. And I was worried. You see, some of these problems come when you only have the fare. But I was trying to think of maybe flashing people. They send me more money. Then I go. Then one day I'll look for a chance to come and complain at Kabete police station. And then these people came. These were brokers, but they were brokers. So they were telling, nani alikuwa anaenda Kapsabet? Anaenda Kapsabet. Each bus, whichever bus comes, they say, how many people do you have? We have so many. Then you enter that vehicle. You surrender that receipt to the person. Then around 10:30, yeah, it was around 10:30 that ELDORET Express came. And I saw them now happy. They said, hey, this vehicle leaving at this time, first of all, it is going non-stop. And if it is going non-stop, You have also left, you are leaving at 10:30, so you'll reach there at around 5 to 6. I said, alighting at 5 to 6 is better than alighting to 3 or 4. So we entered the vehicle, me and the turbo fellow. We were not given any receipt. Anyway, I'm not complaining. So we went. Nakuru, we stopped only for 5 minutes for whoever was alighting. Nobody was boarding in Nakuru. Then we went. I think it is in ELDORET that we stayed for longer than enough time, because there was also trading. There were 3 types of vehicles. There was one which was going to Kitale. There's another one which was going through Chwele to Luahaha, and this one up to Bungoma. So people, these buses waited for each other. When the buses waited for each other, we had all the people, and then about 10 people, a group of 10 people, entered that vehicle. They were going to one funeral, and they were boarding the vehicle at ELDORET and alighting in Bungoma. They were so full in the vehicle that you see, we are all headed westwards, and apart from me being half a Kikuyu, I'm also linguistic. So this driver was complaining, and I can tell you from ELDORET to my home area, Jesus received a lot of prayers that day, because the driver constantly complained. He was complaining that he was tired. He was complaining that these people were seated heavy on the engine next to him. So swerving the vehicle was a problem to him. And you can remember, passing the Turbo Bridge and passing the Kipkaren Bridge, I've never prayed like that. And he was now tired, he was sleepy, and the vehicle was full. Now, if you check, for those of you who are young, because we used to hang in Kenya Bus, we hang until we hang out there. Yeah, those people are hanging that way. And I've just told you that 10 people are going to one funeral, and others who are now going home from ELDORET to Afi. So those standing were more than, and the driver kept on telling his stand boy in Kikuyu about what he was going through. Bro, hey, I'm tired. I feel sleepy. When will we reach where we are going? Bro, can you push these people back? You see, when they are making the front wheels be heavy, and it is a bit tiresome too. And then this other one tells him, hey, go do that. Yaani huko nyuma ndio kumejaa zaidi. And the fellow was driving. Okay, he was driving in the normal speed, but when I was alighting is when I started talking to them. When they said, Lwandeti, no, they didn't say Lwandeti, they said Rwadeti. Yeah, what were Rwadeti Shukeni, what were Rwadeti Shukeni? That is when I became excited. Because just past Mohonje, up to Lwandeti, chances of accidents are very rare. So I alighted and I just told them in Kikuyu that I know what you're going through, and I pray that mufike salama vile mi nimefika. They were so surprised that you see, my Kikuyu is, for somebody who doesn't know that I have Kikuyu blood, would say that I'm very fluent in Kikuyu. But for people who know that I have Kikuyu blood, they expect me to speak pure Kikuyu. So when they know that this is a Bukusu from Lwandeti and he's speaking this fluent. Not only that, talking to them in Kikuyu, I've already indicated to them that I'm aware hao watu wako kwa hii gari, kufika ni Mungu tu. But anyway, since that time I've not heard of any accident from ELDORET Express. That is why I like traveling during daytime. Nighttime, it's really dangerous. Thank you.